whatever they do, keep doing it. I'm in. President, you have my vote. Welcome back to another reaction video, and today we're checking out the brand new track by President. It's called Mercy, and I believe it has a visualizer. Super excited about this one. But before we get into the song itself, I got to tell you, my wife and I had the absolute privilege of seeing this band perform live a couple nights ago. They're on tour with Beartooth and Bad Omens, so it was going to be an awesome night regardless. Bad Omens blew the roof off the place. Visually, sonically, it was incredible. Amazing show, like as good as you can imagine. But even with that, President for me were the surprising standouts. To do what they did, and it's kind of hard to explain unless you go see them live, which I highly encourage you to do. If there are tickets available in a city or a state near you, please do your best to get there. You will not regret it. You know, they opened up the whole show, and when that happens and you have three bands who kind of set up in front of each other, they didn't have a lot of room to work with. They weren't, you're not able to put up kind of all the visuals if you were headlining. But what they did with such a simple presentation, his voice, I cannot endorse this band enough. And I will be at every single show that I possibly can whenever they come to the States. So I doubt they're watching my videos, but if they are, you are killing it. And I'm excited about this one. So let's get stuck into it. It is Mercy from President, and it's a visualizer. Let's see what you got. Oh man. Oh my God. It's crazy. Every time I hear his voice, I'm kind of transported directly back to sitting in the seats watching them perform. And like my jaw was genuinely just open, even though I just had surgery on it. Probably isn't very good for it, but I was shocked at how good he was live, how good they all were. And whenever you listen to a new song from a band, it's like peeling an onion, the layers of it. They kind of are showing you more and more of them as they learn more and more about them as a group, right? So there's more personality, there's more presence, there's more songwriting kind of nods to certain directions they want to go and certain things they want to try and how that looks on an EP or an album. And it's pretty remarkable. There's a lot of small nuances that I absolutely adore about them. And it's little things like a major chord makes you happy and a minor chord makes you sad. Everybody knows that. And there's a lot of real specific reasons as to why that happens. But transitioning between two very simple principles like that, or tonally, it's pretty remarkable how a band can instantly and very quickly change your emotion, change the lightness of a song, change the delivery mechanic, and it creates such a wonderful journey for a listener. I know I'm fanboying right now, and I think that's okay. They're exactly the kind of band I think the industry needs, and I know that a lot of people are going to be upset by that because a lot of people have a lot to say about a lot of things. I'm not particularly bothered. See them live, and you'll see for yourself.
Through the garden, can I wash my face in your milk? There's a poison in your ivy, setting your soul, but I'm on it. You said you would walk beside me, and so it's not enough. It's not enough. It's not enough for you to save me now. 'Cause where was your hand when I was always screaming out? Can you feel the rush? Can you feel the rush? Think I'm drowning in the blood of your empire. Can you feel the rush? Can you feel the rush? Think I'm drowning in the blood of your empire.
That is exactly what I'm talking about. God, they're good. Oh, my Streamlabs turned me into a ghost again. Give me 2 seconds, I'll be right back. Apologies for that. I'm not sure what's going on, to be honest. Streamlabs updated and all of a sudden technology doesn't want a technology. Back to what's important though. This is exactly the perfect example of them executing what I was trying so awfully to explain, which is you can have a lightness melodically, even if you're using similar effects and distortion and things that are designed to be a little bit more tense. But when he goes into that part where the red text comes up, there's that distinctive turn into something that feels more like a brighter chord into its more sinister counterpart, even not necessarily while changing that chord, right? So there's more depth to it. There's more negative energy in it. It's kind of difficult to explain that, but here they're going into that bridge piece that links into the chorus or pre-chorus, and you've got them kind of replacing what they did before and holding that steady over it. And it's because it's a shortened version of it. I'm not sure if they're going to go into something more kind of double chorus at the end of it, but it's absolutely brutal. And it speaks exactly to the melody that you were familiar with, that you found more comforting, and now you're made to feel uncomfortable again in that same messaging. It's brilliant. I'm a massive fan of it. I hope they chuck something in that's a little bit heavier. I'll say breakdown, but something that's more of an uncomfortable bridge. Whatever they do, keep doing it. I'm in. President, you have my vote. Oh, it's a very fun thing when a band kind of gets to know you a little bit better than you know yourself. You ask for things and you wish they happen, and then they don't, and they give you something else that you go, oh, that's what it needed. And that's why they're writing the songs and making the videos, and I'm in the chair. But the reality is, like, that formula is reversed in certain parts and surprising, little unexpected. I love it. You give something to somebody which is new, exciting, melodic. They create comfortability, familiarity. And then you take that same thing and you change a couple principles. And now all of a sudden, that same thing that you felt comfortable in feels a little uncomfortable. And then you go into something which is an extension of the uncomfortability, but you bring comfort back by bringing in some of the organ, the piano work, or the synth work. It's a very fun way of understanding how music should and can be layered and how much you can do with just switching some of those around. It's whoever's writing the music, and I say whoever because, and this is in no way an insult, a lot of bands have multiple writers, some have individual writers, and some have collaborators. Sometimes producers get slightly involved in the writing, but they have a lot of production expertise because this wouldn't be happening if it wasn't the case. If there wasn't the full trust between who is generating the sound and who's capturing it, which I think is a lost art nowadays. Really like that. Not one of the more like instantly melodic, memorable pieces, but something that I think as a song will stand out massively on any album they put it on. It's good. I'm telling you, go and watch them live. They're incredible. Love that and looking forward to more. Until the next one, please be safe, be nice to each other, and have a damn good day.